Hello, my name is Rachel Bias. This evening I'm going to show you how to do a poppy. We have a poppy kit available. It's available online and it's available on Facebook. Either a complete kit or you might just want to buy the templates. So in the kit for £18 there is enough clay to make 5 poppies. So you'll get a reasonable sized lump of clay, and then the price includes the firing of 3. That's in case you want to practice and play with one. You can redo the clay many times, so if you made one and didn't like it, you can screw it up and start again, as I'll show you as I'm going along. So you'll get clay, you'll get the poppy template, which is 3 different sizes, so that can be a poppy or that can be a poppy. You also get a leaf, which is slightly different to this one, and you get 4 pieces of support sponge to support the flower in its drying time, and then you get some slip to put it together. You get a rolling pin and 2 dowels to roll with, a needle tool to cut out with, a brush to paint with, a little tool here to make the centre of the poppy, a hole maker in case you want to make a hole underneath so that you can put a rod in it and put it in the garden, and then you'll get 4 bottles of paint to paint it with, and we just suggest that you roll it out on a piece of an old tea towel or an old pillowcase, or even just newspaper, just something to stop it sticking to the table. Right, so now I'm going to show you how to do it. So these are the poppies finished that you can see here. There's three poppies made in 2 sizes. This is a rose idea, so you could do that as well. I've just used the 4 petals. And here is an idea to do a daffodil. The stages of the poppy are, this is the clay stage, so it's called greenware. And then here we've got what it's like when it's dry. It becomes what they call, well, bone dry but not fired. This stage here is when you've painted it. And it looks pink, but it fires bright red. And this stage here is bisque. So you can see it's been in the kiln, it's very, very hard. And then the final stage is when it's glazed and it looks like this. So to start off the poppy, I'm going to show you how to roll some clay out, which is pretty simple. So you have the rolling pin and a dowel and a piece of clay. Can you pass me the rolling pin, love? And right, so you would put the 2 pieces of dowel like this, and then you'd have a piece of clay. I've got a little bit of clay to put between. She's so tidying up after me already. You just put your clay in between the dowels and you just roll till it's the size of the dowels. And then I take the dowels away and keep rolling till it's a bit slimmer, and as slim as I want it to be. So this is a little bit that I've made before. So it's very soft, as you can see, and I would say it's about, how thick would you say that is? I've got a ruler. It's about 20 mil, something like that. Yeah, 20 mil.
Probably like 20 mil.
Yeah. So you put the poppy design on the clay like this, and then you get the needle tool, and you can put them quite close together, so like this. And then you get the tool and you just basically carefully push against the Perspex. So this is a forever template. You know, there's no way unless you, I don't know, lose it, melt it, I don't know, but you can't break it anyway. So there you'd have a poppy. That's as easy as that. Pull it off, and then what I do, because it looks square, is I thin it off with my fingers like this. So I just smudge it between my fingers like this, and then I just get a wooden tool and score it. So make a little bit of a design in it. Like, okay, so I just draw like that. Okay, so here's 3 that I've already done. So I've done 3 poppies, but I only actually need 2. And I've done a leaf. So the leaf, I've drawn around the leaf, and then again, I've just scored a bit of leaf design. I've given it a little twist and a nip so it looks to have a little bit of life. And then put that to one side to dry, and then I would paint it. Not in this stage, because this stage is a bit delicate. I'd paint it in what I call leather hard, which is like a piece of cheddar cheese. So that's probably tomorrow. So we're on, well, I don't know, 11:30 at night or something. So by the time I've gone to bed and I just leave this here, it'd be a great consistency, a good feel, and easy to paint, and not brittle, but just slightly bendy. So to do your poppy, what you do is you put your finger there, like that, and you get your fingers behind, if I can do it my left hand, like this, if everybody can see, and I just give that a little nip, and it stays up. Now this is stoneware clay, and it's quite plasticized type clay, and it stays it's pretty good at staying upright. So you can see I've put the 3 petals together.
You would do that first before you dry it, wouldn't you? You would do that before you, that would be the stage you would do now, and then leave it to dry, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So I put the poppy together, and then tomorrow I'd paint it.
Yeah.
Or you could put a hairdryer on it if you were in a desperate hurry, dry it a little bit faster. So there you've got that. Then I put a little bit of slip in the middle here, and then attach the 2 together. So form that to how you want it to be, and then just a couple of little drips. This is a special slip that's been made for you. So if you're a potter, you can make your own slip. We make it out of scrap clay, and we put a product called Enhancer, and you give it a good push. Now this is a great rolling pin because it's got a flat end, and then again just manipulate the poppy's shape to how you want it. You can see, and then I can just tap the bottom a little bit to make it neat, but it needs to sit flat on the table because otherwise it won't sit flat in a kiln. If you want to have it go on a stick, you would use the hole maker, and at this stage you push the hole maker down and just drill a little hole in the bottom all the way through like that, so that when it's fired and it's finished, you can put a stick in it, and then give it a quick lick of paint. I'll just show you how to paint, although I wouldn't paint it now normally. I would, like I say, I would leave it a few hours, but it's just easy to paint. This is a special clay paint, goes on wet clay, as you can see, and it sticks. It's very, very special. There's no other products will stick like this does, and it's beautiful and red, and fires bright red. And it just, 1 coat would do it, but just to be sure, I do 2, but I don't do 3. Okay, so you can see that, and then that dries in this funny pink colour, but then it fires to this bright red. Okay, so if you would like to, I think have I covered it all, I think?
I think so, just the bit in the middle.
Oh yes, the little bit in the middle, sorry. Yeah, so to do the middle, you get a little bit of clay, just a bit, about that much. Roll it up like that. Roll it at the bottom, so it's to a little point. Give it a little tap, like so, so you've got a flat end. And then,
what are we looking for?
We're looking for the little yellow tool.
Oh, yeah.
Then we've got this small, it's a PME, it's for cakes. You push that in there like that, and it looks like the middle of a poppy. And then when you've painted that all red, you would then paint this black by itself, and then you can just drop it in. It doesn't matter whether it's stuck or not. Here's one that I've painted before, and that would just pop in there like so. Probably needs to be a bit shorter. I'll get the needle tool and just chop a bit off. And then you can see it's a bit shorter. I did make one earlier that's probably still sticky wet somewhere. another poppy. But so I think that's I covered that, and that you can see that is very easy to do, and you can order it online, so you can actually buy the kits. You can buy this size, which will be online in the next few days. It's not online yet, and it's £12 that kit. Or you can buy the smaller kit. Where did I put the smaller kit, Liz? Oh, which is £10, and that is already online. There's just about 4 sets left at the moment. So that's three smaller poppies, and it comes with a leaf, which this is a new set that's not out yet, which you could make poppies or other flowers. You can see it's a lot bigger as well, and that one's going to be £14. So these will all go online, and if you want the kit, the complete kit to paint at home, if you live locally, because you're going to have to call and get it and then bring it back, it's £18. It's everything that you saw to make 5 poppies, but we fire 3. And it's £18. If you want the other 2 firing, we charge an extra £6 each. Just give me a ring. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe. Do tell your friends and tell us what you'd like to see next. Happy potting. Bye.